Good morning, folks. It's 11 o'clock. So here I am. Here I am at the Motor Speedway, but I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm with my dad and Uncle Scott. I didn't. So here we are. We're just going to be checking out the newly overhauled Speedway Museum. And I got a pic. I'm getting a video of that in the distance. So I'll get some pictures of that and I'll see you all on the other side. Oh my goodness. Man, I am not believing what I'm seeing with my own eyes ever since my first time here. Everything looks really, really brand new inside. Yeah. 1909, the Speedway is born. Let's check them all out. And look at these cars. It's like, and yeah, you guys can see. Here's some very old stuff that you guys can see. There's more stated displays. I don't want to forget that. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that, folks. This is what you guys need to see here. Although I don't need to be showing you all of the stuff. Don't want to be boring you with too much information. But this is really cool stuff of what the Speedway was looking like. Yeah, I'm just still very speechless that I can't even get my words straight. But everything sure looks totally futuristic and retroistic at the same time. But still pretty cool. So, these are the cars and the stuff of what the Speedway was like back in the day. Like in 1909 and many years ahead of it. And there's some more evolved race cars. Race cars that evolved over the years. Right? Okay, folks, that's all I needed to show you here in this area. But there's more to come straight ahead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, man. Look at these cars right there. Are you seriously kidding me? Man, this is really insane. So insane. Look at this. It's a pretty nice static display room here. With the clouds overhead and the sky. And, I can't believe how awesome this area is. There's car. Yeah, this can't get on this thing, but this is what the cockpit of this car looks like. If you stand really close to it, looks like it really does look like you're either driving a fighter jet on wheels. And I don't know if these are brand new or just made recent from the past several years, but these cockpits sure look very cool. All right, folks. So here we are in the next area. Look at this. So here. All right. Everything looks totally brand new. As far as I can remember, there are lots of cars parked next to each other, but this is different. I never seen anything like this before. Oh.
How cool is this?
Yeah, this is from 1914. That's how old this car is. Really. Yes, and other old cars way after it with the vroom vroom. This is from 1968. Oh yeah, and here's some more over the years. This one's from 1982.
That one in 82.
And this is from 1978. And look at this speed demon over here. This is from 1972. This is how race cars evolved over the years here on the Indianapolis Speedway. And this speed beast was from 1963. All right, folks, so I'm just gonna check this out here. That's the statue of Anton Tony Holman Jr. And here's another old speed demon, or this is recent from the last 10 years, last 13 years, as I try to be correct on which date it came from. This is from 2011. Such a cool race car. And this one's another vintage speeder. This one's from 1938. And this here is from 1928. And look at this here. This is from 1957 to 1958. This one's also from 1995.
On Corneli's car over there, that 98, you can see it's gold lettering.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually real gold.
Really?
Real gold in the paint.
That's nice.
I didn't even pay attention to that until
I was about to look at the trophy. All right. And this right here, guys, is a really interesting trophy display. Yeah.
So yeah, the team was hanging
Sculpting the
another driver just past the halfway mark. Where was the one by the wheel and the checkpoint, so that's why he's in the
All right, here's more. All right, and here's another vintage car, vintage race car. This one's from 1911. Excuse me, sir. So sorry. And this is from the 60s, the early 1960s, and that's 1961. I didn't show you that, so shame on me. This one is from 1990. Well, there's a lot more areas to check out. So I bet you guys enjoyed this area for the first time. So this is my first time back here in several years. Here we are. Next stop is the Penske Gallery. Penske Gallery.
I got to know.
Oh, your pardon. Sorry about that. Boy, and here are the engines here. This is what they look like. Organizer. And this is a Ford engine, a Ford diesel engine. Man, these are really cool looking race car engines. Here are some more race cars. Here's some trophies over there. Ooh, they have some nice jewelry in here too. Look at that. They really did a good job redoing the whole place. That's a lot of helmets. So many outfits over there as far as the eye can see. More race cars. This is what you need to see right over there. And there. This is such a cool place, I'm telling you.
The Indianapolis 500 begins with what is known as a rolling start, with all 33 cars accelerating.
Man,
Here's being out here live.
Those are IPS students up there.
Oh, okay.
They get to come to the fourth grade classes, get to come to the school.
yeah, just,
Bernie and Gary.
There it is, right there, Grant.
oh yeah, I see.
That's the line they're racing at. Too.
Mm-hmm.
First one across that.
Kisses the brick.
Right there.
Here we are, this is the track. Look how far it is. Feels like you can walk or go for miles and miles on vehicle. It's really far by walking. But by car, or by race car, you go really, really fast on a track like this. Alright guys, look at this. Best of the best, 4 times winner. The 4-time winner areas. Yeah, look. Car. Lots of race cars and here's some quotes from the drivers. And here's some trophies.
We know that now we're cheap gates.
Boy. So what do you think about this, folks? I'd say this is really, really interesting to look into. And look at that. All right. Wow. And this was back in 1977. Such times like this.
Didn't you start in the 33rd position? Or?
Yeah, that
And this was back in
came out of the
1970.
museum in Pennsylvania or something like
Yeah.
that. 'Cause I can't remember what happened to the primary car.
Oops, sorry about that, folks. Just got a little zooming in a little too quickly.